Weekly Creative Update.
Welcome to the show, another week in the books. Your favorite YouTuber is back. I'm here and you are there, let's go, 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 go. Carl makes Sundays great again.
Hello, and welcome to yet another episode of the Weekly Creative Update Show with your favorite host, me, Carl Frederick Emmerich. Just a visual artist living in Sweden, trying to share his passion, trying to share his commitment to the art. And what progress he's making, what he's been up to, what he is currently working on. So with no further ado, let's get into it. What have I been working on the last week? So I have started to work on my exhibition up in Östersund, Frösön in Sweden. I would say northern part of Sweden. Some would say it's not that north up. But for me it is, since I'm living in Malmö, in the southern part. So I'm going there for the vernissage, for the opening of the show. It's going to be in the 7th of February. So this week I started to do this, I bought an MDF plate, 6mm MDF, and I'm going to treat it with linseed oil, which I've started to doing now. And it's become this really dark brownish color that I like. So I started to do these relief pieces. I'm using the router and carving, routing out this sort of patterns, shapes, almost like I did show these drawings here. Maybe I can show them again, but it's like really sketchy kind of drawing, working with lines. I was selling some of these at the Christmas market for a week ago, and some say, you have really nice lines. Really, really nice lines. And then I said, thank you very much. But I'm trying to, because I like my lines in these drawings, I'm trying to take those lines and trying to make it over into some sort of 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional combination. So going into that world, using the router, trying to make work. So now I've made 3 relief pieces on the wall, and I've also made some corner pieces that are going to be in a corner of the room, and some leaning, some things that I'm going to stand and be leaning against the wall in the art hall. So that's nice progress. I will try, maybe I will finish that next week. In 2 weeks I will have it done. Before I go home for Christmas, the 23rd, I will have, my goal is to have the whole exhibition done. Because then I have another exhibition coming up in close to Stockholm in 1 week after that, the 14th of February. So I have to work on that. I have no pieces for that one, and I'm going to make new work. So that will be interesting. More on that later, but now I will have to, I almost forgot. I was on my way to go to the next segment. But the truth is that I have also been working on my new YouTube videos. I am changing it up for 2026. I'm going to make some vlogs. I'm going to make some more artsy, surreal, vlogish kind of videos. So I've already done one. And now I'm working on my second one. And those will be released every month. So we'll release one of these vlogs, videos, every month in the middle of the month, and then I will do a monthly creative update. But I'm not sure if it's going to be called that. But some in the areas of this show, sort of the vibes, sort of the feeling of this show. But it's going to be a different show. It's going to be one time a month, because I feel like I'm repeating myself, and I've been doing this for 3 years now. So I'm trying to learn this new program, DaVinci Resolve, which is free, and it's sort of like Premiere Pro. I'm trying to move away from the Adobe program. It's so expensive, and they want to keep you hooked, and there are other alternatives. So I'm trying to learn this DaVinci program now, and have a goal of doing these new videos in that program. And I will try to move away from the others as well. I've heard there's another thing called Affinity that is like Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign in one program, and you can switch between tabs, which is free now. Because I think it's like Affinity and Canva. Canva bought up Affinity, and then they made it free. And you can pay for like to have AI features in it. I think it's like $9 a month, so that's good. That's good. I will try maybe in 2026 to make the switch, or at least try to make the switch on that one as well, moving away from the Adobe. So it's always nice to learn new things, and the barrier to go over to these new programs when you already know the old ones can be hard, but I think it's worth it. So that's why I'm making an effort to move over there. And I really like my videos, and that's a good segment into the next part. The self-promotion.
There is, however, a desire to get power in order to use it for good. If you've got power, you've got to use it for the good. For the good. For the good. For the good.
Because I have a Patreon now, guys. I have a Patreon. And since the channel is gonna be exploding, it's gonna be massive, it's gonna be huge, it's gonna be bam in 2026. You will be happy. You can say to every one of your friends and your family, I was the first of the 10,000 subscribers at Carl Fredrik Emmerich, the artist, his channel. I was one of his first Patreons. Because on this Patreon channel, right now I have the first video, The Wedding Watchers, already released. The first vlog that's going to be released in the middle of January 2026 is already released there. So when the videos are done, I will just release them there, like a pre-release, and for the paying members, and I will also do some fun behind the scenes stuff. Some fun. If you have any suggestions what I should do on the Patreon, recommend it. Say what you want to see. Say what you want to hear. Over there, we can do talks. I can answer questions. We can do challenges. We can do design live streams. We can do concepts. We can do everything, and it will be released there for the paying members. So check it out, subscribe, help me out on this artistic journey. And maybe I can inspire you to pursue yours. Thank you very much for that, but only if you want to. Let's move on to the next thing. And the next thing is the weekly question. Okay. Let's see. I need more questions, so I appreciate everyone who's sending them in. I have some here. I have one here that I'm going to answer. This is from Hanna Heide, 1677. I really hope you will make a new creative update. And my question is... thank you. I'm going to make a new creative update, as I said earlier, but it will be a different, and it will be fun. So follow along on that journey. But now to the question. How do you get into a flow state of mind while working? Is it music? Is it silence? Is it something secret? How do I get into a work's flow state? I have been talking about it a lot, and I think it's just to getting to it, having a structure, having a routine, having just doing the work. Even I think a lot of artists out there are waiting for the spark, waiting for the motivation to happen, like it's something magic. Sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't have it, but that's not how it works. You go to work every day. You go in, you make a task list, and you just push through, even if it's hard, even if you don't feel like it. Because if you just start, then you will eventually get into the flow state. The hardest part is to just start and doing it. But I think a great recommendation and a great book is The Practice by Seth Godin, and he talks a lot about this. If you're a professional, you just do. You don't wait for the motivation, you just do. Or he's having a great saying in the book that he quotes some artist, I can't remember who it is, who says like, every day, 8 o'clock, the motivation sparks, or something like that. Or maybe it wasn't like that, but you just start to work, and then it comes. You don't wait for it. So I think there is no secret to it. There's only like sometimes you will get into it and sometimes you won't. But the more you start up, the more you have a plan for your work, the better your chance to getting into the flow state is. So just doing and doing and doing. And when you don't feel like doing it, this is also a great quote from some other podcast that I listen to. When it really feels hard and you want to give up, think to yourself, this is when most people quit. This is when most people give up. And if you just push through, you'll get ahead of those people, or you will be the one still standing. And that can be like something I think about when it's hard. This is when most people quit. And I am not like most people. I am an exception. I am exceptional. And then you don't want to be like other people. So maybe think about that when it's hard, when you're giving up. It can give you a push on the shoulder, so to speak. So there is no secret sauce. It's just doing. It's just hard, honest work, and getting after it. But I think the most important thing is to have fun. It's not supposed to be boring. Try to find your ways and try to find how you can make it fun to work like that. How you can make it fun to show up every day. Because the funness of it is the most important thing. It's just not about the grind. If you don't like it, it's not worth it. Because like 0.01%, you will have finished, you will have arrived where the goal is, or will achieve something. But 99.9% of the journey, that is a process. So you have to enjoy it, you have to find a way. So I think there's balance to it. Hopefully that answered the question. Now I have to move on to the wise words. And this is wise words to myself. Everything is wise words to myself, but especially this one, and hopefully some of you can resonate with me out there. Let me develop on this. The wise words is going like this week. A departure from the online world. And this is for me. I have to say goodbye to the online world. And I have to find a way to do that. A departure from the online world. How will I do this? Because I feel like I just get sucked in. Everywhere you go, you get just sucked in. I feel like when I'm going on Instagram posting something, I just go down the rabbit hole, scrolling and looking at stories, and then 15 minutes later, I just forgot what I was supposed to do there. And that's not nice. I don't like it. And the same thing with, I'm going to go in on Facebook and send my friend a message. Then it's just, you get lost in the sauce, man. I don't know what to do. I have to, for me, I think it's about to now going into the new year, this is a good point for me to set up structures around my usage of the internet, on the online spaces, on the social media spaces. How can I use this to my advantage as an artist? I think it's all about having an intention going in. For me, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna not have the app on my now talking about Instagram. I'm not gonna have the app on my phone. And when I want to make a post, I can download the app. I have an intentions. Now I want to be on the app for 10 minutes, and I'm gonna post my posts. And I'm gonna go look through the feed, and if I see a friend or an artist that I like, maybe drop a comment, drop a like, and say something encouraging. I just have an intention. Set the timer 15 minutes. Do some networking. 15 minutes. Do an upload of a thing, and then you don't do it maybe for a week, and then you can go in. Now I will go in, see if I have any messages, answer to them, and then log out. That's really hard, but that's all about discipline, and you can become stronger by exercising this. And the same with other things as well. Going in on YouTube. Now I want to look at this tutorial because I want to learn this thing. Not just mindlessly scrolling because, I don't want to do that, but I do that all of the time. It's so hard and I don't know what to do. It is, and I haven't really tried in an honest, serious way before, but now I feel like it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. I will answer this phone call later because now we have to focus, because we need to get out of the social media rabbit hole, hamster wheel. And how do you do that? It's just by experimenting and trying out different methods that is working for you. But I'm going to try this intentional thing, and I'm going to try to maybe block some apps, and then trying to set up some rules around them, how I will use them, and not look at other people if I have not scheduled that out, and have an intention. Now I want to see a documentary about this and this, and then you look it up. But it's hard. It's so hard. because you get sucked in. Those people are pro. They are the best in the world. They are one of the smartest people in the world who are designing this app to make them so addictive. But I want to break free. And do you want to break free with me? Drop a comment down below and say, Carl, I love you. You are the king of dropping out of the internets. We'll see what I will do. But have an intention going on YouTube and look at my channel, because I'm dropping videos. I'm dropping 5 videos. And watch them if you want to. I don't want to force anyone to watch my videos, but I think it can be nice. It can be nice with a break from all of the quick fixes and the clickbaity attention going on. But that was that. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you liked it. Drop comments, and most importantly, I'm just glad to have you here. I'm just appreciative of everyone who's still hearing the video. And you are the special person. You're a great person. You're the best person. You just go out there, do your thing, create art for the world to see, for the world to watch. You are the king of the world. And now I will sign out.
I'm signing out with a song. This is an outro. I love you all. See you in the next one.